Are we ready? All right, so the first seventh grader, Mason Barker. He is intelligent. He is a brilliant kid. He learns so quickly and is willing to help his peers when he finishes his assignments early. Today, he is awarded excellence in math, and you are promoted to the 8th grade. Okay. Austin Blevins. Austin Blevins is conscientious. He has a strong moral compass and strives to be a person of integrity. Austin is always willing to be a helpful hand, and today he is being promoted to the 8th grade. Nevaeh Bowling. Nevaeh is outgoing. She is a ball of energy and personality, full of laughter and loves to share funny stories. She actually placed 3rd in reading, scoring 94 points. Today, you are promoted to the 8th grade. Okay, guys, make sure you stand just for a couple of seconds so your parents can get pictures, okay? So Leander Christensen, he is responsible. We never have to worry whether he has his work or materials. He is very mature and level-headed for his age. You are awarded social studies and reading, scoring 1st place with 254 points. You are promoted to the 8th grade. Smile. No, he's not going to smile. All right, Logan Starnes. He is social. He loves to be around his friends, cracking jokes and playing board games during lunch. He's just a great friend, and today you are being promoted to the 8th grade. They are not one of the pictures. Abriana Hunter. Abriana is imaginative. She is full of creativity and wonder, and you are being promoted to the 8th grade. Ben Pruitt, he is not here. Kara Schaffner. Kara Schaffner is loyal. She cares deeply about her friends and is always ready to lend a listening ear. You are awarded excellence in ELA and promoted to the 8th grade. Guys, take a minute to smile, okay? Smile for pictures, yes? Okay. Marley Sheeler. Marley is good-natured. She has a heart of gold, protective and attentive of her friends and peers, always welcoming me with a smile or a hug. Today, you are being promoted to the 8th grade. Okay. Ray. Ray is inquisitive. He is a curious kid, always asking questions or sharing about his recent interests. Today, he is being promoted to the 8th grade. Wait. Kyla Whittington. Kyla is authentic. She is genuine, honest, and a self-aware person. She stands gracefully on her ground, and today she is awarded reading, scoring 108 points. You've placed 2nd, and you are being promoted to the 8th grade. Lucas Whittington. He is affable. We chose this word because if you know Lucas, he is a social butterfly, easy to talk to, often laughing. You are promoted to 8th grade. Chrissy Williams, she is considerate. She is often attentive to her friends, wanting to be helpful in class. She is awarded Most Improved in Math, and she is promoted to the 8th grade. Rylan Wyatt. Rylan is a busy bee, full of energy, and he actually has a great love for bees. So this was perfect word to describe him. And you are promoted to the 8th grade. All right, so now it's time for our Bible Award for 7th grade. That is presented to Kyla Whittington. And for our Citizenship Award, Austin Blevins. Good job. And then lastly but not least, our Principal Award, This was a close one in 7th grade. Leander. Okay, and now it's time for specials. Fine arts. Oh, no.
Okay, before I get started with the fine arts competition, I do have one certificate to honor a member of our worship band. So we have a student-led worship team that leads worship every Friday at chapel, and this is a band with, they play musical instruments, they lead vocals up here on stage, which takes a lot of courage in front of their peers. So we really appreciate this student. Leander, if you'll come on forward. And Leander is actually the first student to play the piano for us with our band, so we really appreciate your service. Thank you, Leander. Okay, we had a lot of participation with 7th grade fine arts, which we appreciate and love. So we will get started with the speech category. Overall, 3rd place winner, Abriana Hunter. Second place winner, Rylan Wyatt. And first place, Marley Sheeler. Next category, poetry. Participant, Marley Sheeler. Participant, Abriana Hunter. Participant, Rylan Wyatt. And overall second place for poetry, Neve Bowling. Next, Bible sword drill. Our top 3 participants, Leander Christensen. Marley Sheeler. Austin Blevins. Art category is next. Freehand drawing participant, Kara Schaffner. And we had a partnership artwork for Kyla and Marley Sheeler. Overall, 3rd place winner for drawing, Neve Bowling. And finally, overall 1st place winner, Abriana Hunter. Art in the painting category is next. Participant, Marley Sheeler. Kyla Whittington. Second place winner, Abriana Hunter. First place winner for painting, Neve Bowling. Our final art category was photography. Participant, Neve Bowling. Second place winner, Kara Schaffner. First place winner, Kyla Whittington. Music categories, small group vocals, overall second place, Marley Sheeler and Abriana Hunter. Vocalist for solo, overall second place winner, Abriana Hunter. Checkers competition is next. We had 4 participants. Logan Starnes, Marley Sheeler, Abriana Hunter. And finally, our chess competition, we have participant Lucas Whittington, Abriana Hunter, and overall third place winner, Mason Barker.
All right, 7th grade. I could embarrass you all. Lucas particularly. But I won't. These are a great group of kids, and I couldn't ask for any more participation out of these 7th graders than they have given me. These 2 awards were, well, they were hard, because you guys make everything hard. However, my team captain for the 7th grade is Logan Starnes. And the fitness award came down to the wire, but I am very proud of this student, Kara Schaffner.
And music for 7th grade. It's fun, isn't it, when you want people to do things they hate? That's fun. But we really worked really hard. And this group, some of us really just, it wasn't our thing, but everybody participated. And I couldn't be more proud of you. I'm going to recognize our star soloists first. So if you guys can wave, step forward, don't fall, all those. That's Abriana Hunter, Marley Sheeler, Lucas Whittington, and Rylan Wyatt. We did have a star instrumentalist, God bless him, I love that boy. We have a star instrumentalist who stepped forward and said, yes, I will take on the craziness of spring concert and play with you, Miss Poppy. That was Leander Christensen. Okay, so now I have a most improved student for the 7th grade. And really, all of them improved, but there was just one person that just kept really trying, and what can I do to get better? And so my most improved student was Chrissy Williams. And my class awards. I just had 2 gentlemen that really just worked hard and tried really hard to get better with every moment. One even taking on a solo when he really, really was too scared to do it, but got up and knocked it out. So my 2 class awards go to Leander Christensen and Lucas Whittington. And finally, the musicianship award for the 7th grade. She consistently killed it all the time, Marley Sheeler.
So this group of students is really interesting because not only are they all very talented in art, but they're all also really loud. And although they're really loud, they really do use their conversation, for the most part, to direct themselves through my class, which is really nice. And although we definitely have students who are very particular about what they do, whether it is how it looks when it's done, or the fact that they hate using color, or the fact that they just really don't like this project, but I'm gonna make you do it anyway. They all always tried, and I really appreciate that from them. And that made it even harder to pick people for this class to give awards to. So although I would love to give every single one of you an award, I chose 4 students who just really pushed themselves this year, and they were always trying new things and always working on something different. Even if they finished a project early, they were always sitting down and coming up with something new and making new things on their own, and I really appreciated them putting in extra effort when they didn't have to. So my first award this year goes to Miss Kyla Weddington. Next, I can't wait to see what this young lady does because her artwork is lovely and it's always just so soft and pretty, and that's Miss Kara Schaffner. Next, this person always is doing something very fantastical. There's just always some fantasy involved with what she is creating and putting on the page, and that's Miss Marley Sheeler. And this last person always comes to me and says, Miss Erica, can I borrow you scissors? Can I borrow some tape? Can I have a marker? And she's always used them for wonderful things, and that's Miss Abriana Hunter. And lastly, I just want to go ahead and recognize my students who had their artwork at the Wilkes Art Gallery for Youth Art Month. And these 2 pieces are lovely, and that's Miss Nevaeh Bowling. And Mr. Rylan Wyatt.